Man, this Amazon PC really set me back, and little Timmy's got another 10 years before it can work.
Dad, I got a new gaming PC with that plastic card in your wallet.
You did what?
Dad, don't worry. It was the same price as the Amazon one, but this one might actually be all right. But we can pay for it somehow with a word from today's sponsor.
If you want a site with actually accurate listings, amazing support, and insane deals, you need to check out today's video sponsor, Jawa.gg. Jawa is the #1 gaming marketplace to buy and sell gaming gear, get awesome custom PCs at the best prices. The best part is Jawa is running some amazing deals from now until the end of the year, so be sure to create an account and subscribe for flash sales, giveaways, and deals this holiday season. This is huge if you're in the market for some hardware to upgrade your system or even build an entirely new PC. And if you aren't too keen on the DIY route, they have pre-built systems for sale that are both aesthetically pleasing and budget oriented. One deal that I've been eyeballing myself is this Ryzen 7 7700 for just $180. This is a crazy price considering it usually goes for 200 plus on other used hardware sites and $250 brand new. For more information, be sure to check out Jawa.gg today, and if you end up shopping around, use code TOASTY10 to save $10 off your order as a new customer. Big thanks again to Jawa for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get back to it.
All right, so we got here the CG470 Fuji. What does that mean? I don't know.
So on eBay, I like to browse for PCs. You guys know this already. And I found a custom gaming desktop Intel Core i7 Quad 8 gig, 500 gig Wi-Fi from Westlaco Electronics for $150. And the description says it comes with an i7 4770, which is a 4th Gen i7, and a video card.
All right, well, this is interesting because for the same price that we paid on Amazon, we got an actual, like, quote-unquote custom tower. Should it be in a custom tower?
Hopefully not. I will say, this seller does say that this was supposed to come in a RAID Max case. That ain't RAID Max.
There's no way.
They said there's a chance it could be a different case, that it's not the exact one in the picture. Due to multiples on this listing, motherboard, GPU, power supply, and RAM may look different.
I want you to know there is no GPU in this build.
Well, you know what? We'll figure that out later. But custom gaming PC that says comes with a video card, it doesn't have a video card.
Look at it's a 3D printed IO shield too.
Oh my God,
cool.
that hard drive.
All right, so acrylic. You know, I'm just gonna open this up.
Open it up. It's fun.
See what, they don't want you to open it up.
What I can see is there's a 500 watt power supply. How many watts are we actually getting on the 12 volt rail?
Why is this like a knockoff power spec?
It says 500, but
it's a, how do you say that? Fuente de Potter? I think it's S tier.
I think it's S tier. 100% S tier. If you guys think it's not, let us know down below. This looks like, you know, a gaming PC, I guess, but the fact that it doesn't have a graphics card is really a problem. But the best part is, I planned for this. I bought a graphics card on eBay because I already thought the video card that was going to be in there would be a problem. But the funny thing is, Jonah and I are going to be playing a game here. It's either going to be the graphics card I bought on eBay, if this has the ability to accept, well, GPU power. If not, Jonah knows what graphics card's going in here.
Oh boy.
Oh, is it 3056 gig?
3056 gig.
3056 gig.
So we're using an adapter? It looks like behind the board.
Oh, we gotta go behind the board.
Yeah,
we gotta go all the way around here, guys. It looks like we do get, this is an Allied Gaming Wi-Fi adapter.
Huh.
Is there some weird like conspiring going on here?
A lot of Molex, a lot of stuff not plugged in. I do not see a 8-pin back there.
I don't either, I'll be honest with you. There is a saver though.
Getting the point of 500 watts when all you have is a 24-pin.
So you just have a 24-pin, which is not even, it's using an adapter, where the adapter's hidden behind the board.
And then a standard 4-pin for the CPU.
And the hard drive is a Dexstar, what is the, I want to see the year on this, I don't even care about the capacity. Oh my, did you see that?
Oh, 2009?
2009 for this hard drive.
Jonah.
Okay, there was somebody, there's a regular viewer that comments on our videos a lot. Shout out to that person. I don't know your username. I'll be honest, but I recognize your profile picture. You were getting on us because we were bashing hard drives in the last time. You said the hard drives are still fine. They're still usable. You're just wrong.
They're not.
And you're probably gonna comment down below. I don't think this deserves it, but 3056 gig, do we have one to spare?
We'll find one to spare, sadly.
I will show, just for you know, the point of the video, I did buy a 1660 Super. That was what I was hoping would have at least like a 6 or 8 pin, because that would make a little more sense. And it's cheaper, because you can get them for like $100 or less, but.
It's crazy because the 3056 gig is the price of this build, basically.
It is.
So we'll be doubling it.
We'll be doubling it, and it probably doesn't deserve that. And the hard drive needs to go as well. Let's just turn it on and see if it works first, I guess, and then we'll do our modifications, because it needs modifications. I'm sorry, it's not, you know.
Let's see if he doesn't have it.
Oh, it turned on right away. That's that OEM stuff right there.
It has the i7 4770, so we have the 4th Gen i7, which
thread.
should be a little, it's older, but should perform a little better than that A10 if we're comparing the, the generations here. This does feel like they just put lipstick on a pig.
You know what's funny? The last PC we complained about them like putting fans on it and like ugly front plates and stuff. This time it's like they just took it out and put it into a case. So it doesn't really make sense either way, honestly.
And it's also false advertising considering they said it comes with a video card and there's no video card. And also said it was gaming and it definitely doesn't game.
No, I can already imagine them trying to be like, well, they're good graphics, it's a video. No, it's not a video card.
Well,
not the same thing.
We'll just take a look at this. I mean, I already got it anyways. Might as well show it off. It'll go into something else, probably at PC Bros or PC Selling Business. Buy a PC today. Use code ToastyBros, save 3%. It's just a little OEM. Why did they do this? Okay.
Whoa.
Why does it look so fresh though?
Dude, it does. Look at that. Only needs a 6-pin.
We don't have anything. Do we?
Let's do it. What is this?
What is this?
What stumbled into our office?
How did that get here? You know what? I like that. And then SSD, maybe like a 500 gig SSD, 2.5 inch, something like that.
We got for free.
Yeah.
Where are those Johns at?
They were not free.
We'll do 480 just to be a little bit more friendly.
The build needs it.
So we're looking at, I paid about 100 for this, so 116 plus 150. We're about 266 in.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It was using Dad's plastic card, so.
Yeah, it's just Dad's plastic card. So get that old hard drive out of there. That is.
All right, I'll get the hard drive out.
That is horrible.
This is weird. I have to take it out from the bottom.
Bottom?
Yeah. 2009 is crazy work. There's people watching this video that may have been born then. And how are you functioning? Probably not well.
Probably not well.
You're probably saying skibbity in Ohio and Rizzler. Let's see this ancient. I'm surprised it's not Molex. It's not too far from it. Wow, it's almost 2008.
We've very rarely tested computers that were that old, so.
I'd be curious like how many read and writes this thing has been through.
You know what? This is probably a good time while I'm screwing this in. It is $150 for a computer on eBay. I mean,
I think
it's
it's not the price that annoys us, and because I know I'm already PC Bro sells this thing. Okay, what annoys us is the advertising.
The advertising's the problem.
It has a GPU. Don't say it can game, because it can't. Okay,
It
just can't.
It can't do that. It's not going to do it.
Or really show us if it can game. Show us benchmarks.
That's true. Show us some benchmarks. I want to see what happens. We'll see how this thing works once we get the GPU and everything going. It's probably going to be similar to like an STG or Braun PC that they would sell for like $400, but for $250. So in that regard, we're good.
We're coming out on top.
We're coming out on top. But yeah, we'll see what this is like after we do some performance testing on it. And maybe I'll boot up the hard drive and see what they had on there and see what the read and write cycles are, because
Probably Windows 11.
if it has Windows
Honestly.
11, this reminds me, you know what this is? I think this is a rebranded version of that like Allied Gaming power supply and case combo. This is what you get, guys. This is a real gamer right here.
You guys made us do this.
Would it even fit with the hard drive? It would have been really close.
It would have, yeah, it would have been like touching it almost.
But let's go ahead and power this on, shall we?
Dude, I wish we had green.
Oh,
it's only static though,
We
isn't
boot
it?
looped.
Can you imagine, Jonah, green would look...
It passes our quality check.
It's good to sell.
It's good to sell. Just kidding. We're gonna get Windows installed. Windows 11, why not? Let's get Windows installed on this thing and see if it can game. It's definitely gonna game now. We'll see what it games like. It is 8 gigs of RAM, by the way. I don't think we mentioned that part.
Dual channel at least.
Dual channel. There's 2 sticks. Solo player esports titles. See if at 266 now, if this makes a lot of sense. At 150, it wasn't even gonna really game, but
No.
now it's going to. Let's do it.
Do it.
Oh, you just knew this was going to be a fun one, right, guys? Well, we're already having some issues with this computer, and I just want to show you guys live before, we actually try to benchmark again and just kind of give you all a little behind the scenes here. But first thing, some of the USB ports don't work, which, again, not the end of the world, as in these 2 USB 2s don't work. This USB 3 does, but if we plug in USB 2, nothing. Look at that one. Nothing. Okay, whatever. USB 3, that's fine. Again, $150 computer. I'm not going to complain too much. But we got MSI Afterburner and everything installed here. I'm going to go ahead and launch Spider-Man Miles Morales. Again, kind of a demanding game, I'll be honest. But we were already having some crashing issues where it would load into game and it just shut the computer off. So we're going to launch this again. See if that was just a one-time little oopsies by a $150 computer. Well, now it's over $200 with our 1660 Super. Very well could be that we're actually dealing with a power issue. That power supply just might not like us using the one SATA for the graphics card, and very well could be causing the crashes. But we'll try some other games if this one crashes the computer again. But I just wanted to get this live on camera if for some reason we cannot proceed with any more benchmarks. And if that's the case, I will probably take the graphics card out and show you guys what this gaming PC can do with its video card before we upgraded it, because I at least feel like I should launch something with the integrated graphics on the 4770. I feel like I haven't done that before. Oh, flicker. It just, well, let's look at it real quick and see what's happening. I keep doing this over and over again. I'm hoping it's not, okay, so we're not having any issues with the actual adapter like frying or anything. Because that's my slight concern with this, is that this power supply is not truly 500 watts, and running a SATA off that is probably not ideal. But let's just see here. Let's open it up. Well, I'm gonna try some other games, and if you see me come back with the camera in hand, it's because we had the same issue. But if we are doing benchmarks, then maybe it's working. So, yay, $150, well, $250 PC. We tried to save you, and you're causing problems. All right, I'm running the capture card on this, but I feel like I should be recording the time spy benchmark just in case the same thing happens again. If it can't even get into the benchmark or the Miles Morales menu, I'd imagine 3D Mark is not gonna work, right? Oh wow, look at that. Immediate. At this point, you guys are just watching this video because you enjoy chaos, because this is what we're doing. Again, this power supply is a good power supply, the 650 Secotep. It's not gonna fit well in this case, and at this point, I really just wanna see what's going on here. So swap that adapter to the 24 pin, got a actual PCI power to the graphics card, and we got CPU power, but I didn't plug up the RGB fans. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Wait a minute, that has to be fixed. We cannot allow this. There you go. Looks so much better. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. It throws this error every single time you post. This wasn't us, by the way, I swear. Let's just get past that though. You can just skip it every single time, yay. All right, let's see if we get a crash again. Back to Spider-Man Miles Morales, where it all went wrong. Let's see if this bad boy can make it to the menu now. I don't think it was able to handle, we did it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing Apex Legends. We're at 1080p, max FOV. We're currently running a medium-low preset.
Whatever happened.
Yeah, I don't think I changed anything, but yeah, I mean, we're getting, 90 plus FPS, it looks like. The game doesn't feel like super smooth, but it's playable.
Yeah,
Definitely playable.
This combination can play games like this. Like, you're gonna see Fortnite, it's probably gonna run okay. Really, in any of these esports titles, as long as you have a 4-core 8-thread, even if it's a bit older, it'll at least run the games fine. The biggest thing is what we had to do to get there. Total cost, we're about $310 in for this computer now, which is not horrible, but if you were doing like a P520 build for around $300, or there's better options for $310 after doing all this.
The fact that you're having to like do work yourself now too, like we're pretty much at like custom build territory.
Yeah. And we were talking off camera about wondering if the power supply in the system would actually work without the graphics card. And we will do some testing, because currently this is only pulling 177 watts.
Yeah, that's like ridiculous if the power supply like literally can't handle that.
Yeah, it's not good.
Definitely not right. Why is this guy purple? God, I always miss the last shots, man. Oh, where did they all come from? Oh, I guess I can't shoot that.
Big ball.
Holy laser beam, that guy just almost obliterated.
Ramari?
Why don't you allow us to do games without giving us those little time evasions? Golly Jeebus.
Oh, now we're hitting shotguns. Let's.
Armor swap. How did that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm throwing. Bruh. Oh my god. I'm just gonna die for this.
Oh wait, hold up.
Please.
Hey.
Thank you, teammates. Oh my god. All ogre. All right. Well, that was Apex with our power supply outside of the case. So I don't know. I mean, so far, it played it, but with upgrades.
With a lot of work next game. Guys, in efforts to conserve power for this PC, we have turned off the lights. Just kidding. Jonah's getting B-roll, very pretty B-roll in the dark, and we're like, you know what? This PC doesn't deserve studio lighting. It gets a softbox. Now we do have unlocked frame rate, which is probably a horrible idea. I'll be real with you. Let's have it at like 165. I don't even think it's gonna hit that, but make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, we're at 70. For that like millisecond. I think it's 8 gigs of RAM is not great for Fortnite nowadays. You can run 8 gigs, and if you run performance settings and do all the optimizations and removing everything, it'll run a little bit better than this. You'll definitely get like a locked 60, but yeah, it definitely likes to have a little bit more.
I think 8 gigs of RAM, older i7. Really likes the new like AMD CPUs and whatnot.
And I'm lagging. Please don't try to kill me. Please. That'll run right through that door. See, look, it's that person.
Oh, he's looking. Oh, he can hear you.
Oh!
Dang!
Oh!
The lag came to your
The
advantage.
lag helped me. What is this? Charge shotgun? Remember that gun?
Is
that Juice World? We hit those. Oh!
creepy guy.
Yeah, I mean, Fortnite's, I mean, it's Fortnite. You run lower settings, it's playable. You got performance mode as well, where you could get like a good 70, 80 FPS. We're still gonna have the little bit of chunking lag that's definitely gonna happen with this PC, but I think the moral of the story is we will do some testing with the original configuration, because I know you all are gonna be like, well, why didn't you show us what it looked like? I wanna see it. You don't, but we're gonna show you anyways. We'll show you guys what happens when we run with the old power supply and probably the hard drive. I'll put everything back to normal is basically what I'm gonna do to make it easier. And we'll just show you a few clips of what that looks like. But yeah, this is eBay PC, and the graphics card is non-existent.
Yeah, eBay PC with a nice GPU, nice power supply, a nice SSD. You know, we've replaced 4 parts on this build.
Yeah. Okay, you guys wanted to see it with the hard drive. I had to move it over to this other test station because, well, of course, the display port on the back of the motherboard doesn't work. A modern connector. I had to use VGA to make this work because video card, am I right? But here, let's see how long this is gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna let this load, and I wanna figure out how many reads and writes this drive has, and then we're switching to the SSD to try to launch with the iGPU to see if the power supply can even do that. All right, guys, so it looks like power on hours is 354 with a power on count of 93. Not nearly as much as I thought, so I'm actually kind of disappointed for a 2009 hard drive, but it's in good working condition. It's just a hard drive and it's slow. All right, guys, so it installed the iGPU driver from Windows HD Graphics. Let me make sure Afterburner actually picked this up. I just want to run this okay, that should work. I just want to run this to see if it crashes. If it crashes, then we have a bigger issue with this power supply. If it doesn't, then, well, we don't have a major issue with the power supply. At least this computer will be functional on its own, but just to make sure you all see this, the computer is, okay, this is, like I said, 80 FPS at first. This is what I expected it to run like, guys. Like, this is definitely the performance that you're gonna get. This will take forever to get through. I'm just gonna stop it right here. Basically, the power supply cannot handle a graphics card. It said it was gonna come with a video card, but it didn't. It's labeled as a gaming PC, but it do this. So at the end of the day, this was just a really bad eBay PC. We're gonna reach out to the seller, see if we hear anything, if there's any updates by the time we edit this video. Obviously, we'll throw those in, but this is another fun adventure of the Toasty Bros, buying really cheap computers and expecting a lot from them to ultimately get something that's more entertaining for you guys than it really is for us. So let's go ahead and throw that outro, and if we do have any updates, we'll add those in.
All right, guys, we just got done benchmarking this quote-unquote gaming PC that comes with a graphics card. So you guys have seen the video. You know, not only was a graphics card not included, but this thing was not gaming ready at all.
Yeah, it was kind of a disaster, but for you all, I bet it was more entertaining that way. And at the end of the day, you guys would have seen me jump back in if we heard anything back from the seller, or we were able to contact the seller to give you all an update.
Hey guys, quick feature Matt here, because we did get a slight update on the video card situation. Reach out to the seller basically saying, hey, we got a computer, didn't have a video card in it, what can you do for me? And they basically said, oh, this is my mistake, can I send you a video card? We have the 4 gig versions, they say, whatever that's gonna be. And I said, sure. sure, send it. I was hoping we'd get it pretty soon and we could show it, but to be fair, it is Thanksgiving weekend at the time of recording this video, so shipments could be delayed and we want to get this video out as soon as possible to you guys. So I followed up with them the next day and was like, hey, any tracking on this video card on November 26th, and heard nothing. So we're just going to go under the assumption that there is a video card coming. And if there is one, we'll comment down below what it ends up being or follow our other social medias to get updated on it. But as of right now, it seems like they're trying to make it right, so I can't initially bash the seller, but you know what? We'll see what happens and see what actually shows up, or if anything shows up, we'll let you know in the comments down below. But we're kind of at the point now of like, you know what? I don't really know what to do with it. Is it worth swapping a power supply to put something in? There's really no cable management room, so that Seagotep is going to be an absolute pain to use in this case. I don't really know what to do with it. You all let us know down below what we should do with this PC. By the time the video goes live, we might have come to a solution, but who knows? They may just be sitting here. Let us know in the comments down below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like. And if there's any other weird PCs on eBay you want to see us review, let us know.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Now, if you want something better than this, go to PCBros.tech because we can do better.
When we say a computer comes with a video card, it's going to come with a video card.
does.
And if you use code ToastyBros on checkout, you'll save 3% on your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.